Hello, in this video I want to share something that's pretty interesting in terms of Google Ads, because I've seen a couple of people talk about negative keywords and I wanted to just share some information about how to use them and what sort of criteria to be looking for when you're adding negative keywords inside of your ad accounts. So let's jump right in. I'm going to make myself smaller. Okay. So what are negative keywords? As defined by Google, they are simply keywords that prevent your ads from being triggered by a certain word or phrase. So if you do not want Google to serve your ads for a certain keyword or phrase, you're adding that keyword as a negative keyword to be negatively matched, inside of your ad accounts. So for example, as Google explains here, when you add free as a negative keyword to your campaign or your ad group, you're telling Google to not show your ads for any search that contains free, right? And then on the display network, your ad is also less likely to appear when your negative keywords match the site's content. Now, in essence, you're basically telling Google that, look, take this list of keywords and do not bid on any keywords inside of this list. So it literally just prevents your searches or prevents your ads from showing up for searches that are irrelevant to what you're trying to sell. How to use them? You can use negative keywords in two ways. You can either build a list and then apply that to your campaigns, your ad groups, or you can manually add them as keywords, or you can manually add the keywords via your search terms report, and I'll show that very quickly just now. So in terms of looking at the criteria to choose which keyword to add, there are really no hard rules, but you can look at excluding completely irrelevant keywords that have no relevance to the kind of ads that you're running, and you also can exclude keywords that have a considerable amount of spend and have gotten no conversions and that are basically not performing. And then you can also exclude keywords that have low click-through rates and conversion rates. So these are some of the criteria that you should look at when you're trying to exclude negative keywords inside of your ad accounts. Now, a potential question that you might have is, should you also be adding competitor-related keywords, in your as negative keywords? And I'd say that, as everything in marketing, it depends. If you want to steal from your competitor traffic, you could leave them and not add them as negative keywords. But if you also do not want your ads to show up for searches like your competitor related keywords, then you should by all means add them as negative keywords. So I'm going to jump straight into the screen share and show you how to do this. So if you come in here and go into tools and settings and look for negative keyword lists, you can. So in this account, there's a couple that we've built and we've applied to a number of campaigns that we have running. But if you want to build one, you just hit the plus button here, give it a name, say random negative keywords, and then you can add the keywords like you want here. Let's say dentists reviews, dentists near me. So you get the idea. So you add the keywords in here and then you hit save. For this account, I'm not going to hit save because it's not relevant. So that's how you do it. You come in here, put a name, put in negative keywords, and just hit save. Now, if you want to do the other method, is you go into your search terms report like I have here, and then you add them this way. So let's say you have this keyword here that you want to exclude, like this one for example that we've excluded here. You tap it this way and then you add why is it not working? Interesting. But the idea is to for example, I don't know what's going on here, but you click this and then add this as negative keywords, right? I hope that you've found this helpful, and I would love to hear your thoughts.